mother's wombs, needing a human to give them guidance and direction. Their nose, their super nose, which is second only to the bloodhound in the canine world, so their super nose is their guidance and direction. So like now, in this case, a super ears, because Mikey just heard something go on in the distance and he is off checking it out. So these dogs are very independent, have a high prey drive, so don't also trust them around small pets, I would say. Be on the safe side. You know, obviously socialize them with other pets if you have other pets, but don't expect your beagle to not want to go after your pet bird or your pet hamster, guinea pig or rabbit. These are very dedicated hunting dogs that would absolutely go after stuff if they get the chance to. So yeah, they're also extremely inquisitive, which leads me to what you see in the video now is this weird white chair that's behind Mikey here, propped over a rock. And I can tell you why that chair is there. It did not fall there, did not get there by accident. I stuffed it there. And why? Because Mikey the beagle likes to stand on that rock, or liked to stand on that rock and then stand up on the fence. And I was worried that he might get the idea of trying to climb that fence, as many beagles are prone to doing, to try and get through, because quite often over there, as you can see, is woodlands and pastures, and we very often have foxes here, we have deer, we have all kinds of wildlife, wild boars there, wild cows, wild horses, everything you can imagine that would possibly be in woods like this is in woods like this, and the scent of it attracts, of course, a hunting dog like Mikey. So he could, if he could, he definitely would go over there and inquire some more and run off for probably a few hours, is my guess. This is also why Mikey usually wears a now he's gone and I'm talking about him, why he usually wears a collar with a name tag on him. The reason why he's not wearing that now is because it is raining. It's so very soggy weather, and if I put the collar on whilst it's raining, all I achieve is that the dog's neck is permanently damp. And this damp in a beagle leads often, or in the case of Mikey at least, leads to yeast infections on the skin. You see, if that happens, you see little pinkish patches show up in the white of the dog. It happens on the paws predominantly, but it can also happen on other parts of the body. So I try to avoid that by not having a collar on him when it's damp and drizzly like it is now. Yeah, so this is, in short, Mikey the beagle. What you see behind Mikey is Maya the Estrella, the dog that Mikey was originally got for as a companion. And these two have become best friends. They're really good playmates. They're roughly the same age. Maya is 2.5 years older than Mikey. But yeah, they get along great. They play, and Maya is very, very happy to have the little guy. So this is a very nice, successful pairing of a by now mature big female dog and a very confident little male dog. I would say if you go the typical Caesar Milan classification of alpha, beta, omega, or in other words, top of the pack, middle of the pack, bottom of the pack dogs, these are both alphas, you guys. I would not say that Mikey is a beta just because he's a bit more mellow than Maya, the big one. Because Maya is a mastiff and Mikey is a beagle, and as a hunting dog, these are just naturally much more mellow, less confrontational, especially with humans, than the mastiff kind. So Maya tested her boundaries with me a lot when she was younger, and she only really started to be biddable and open to be influenced by me when she turned 2 years of age. Because these mastiffs, they only mature around that age. At least the females are a bit smaller than the males. They mature physically and mentally around 2 years old, and the males can take up to 3 years. So for a little beagle, that is quite different. Beagles would, I would say, Mikey had been fully mature adult at around, good boy, Mikey, at around maybe 11 to 12 to 13 months. So it was a significant shift in character. He became much calmer, more easy, also more easily influenced, more obedient, just generally an amazing dog. So he really came into himself around this age of, yeah, of around 1 year. And again, 1.5 years at that age, I'd seen another significant shift in that he became again much more responsive. And as a puppy, he hadn't really even looked at me. So getting him to hold eye contact and give eye contact has been really difficult. Again, because the breed is in itself very independent, very much into doing their own thing. And you see, I mean, now he's digging the ground a little bit. He's picking up pieces of charcoal from the ground because there's a barbecue area before there. He's doing all kinds of stuff. Maya also isn't around me trying to get attention. She's just happily overseeing the valley pretty much that is here, overseeing her territory, because in her mind everything in eyesight and earshot is her property. So yeah, this is a presentation of both my dogs, Maya and Mikey. I'll have to make another video about Brianna, the older beagle. But yeah, I hope this is helpful to you guys, at least entertaining to hear a bit about the dogs that you keep seeing on this channel, and they keep popping up in your shorts feed, I'm sure. Totally spamming people here with with shorts, and I hope you guys don't mind. And also please like, share, subscribe. Subscribing in particular really helps the channel out, because we want to grow the channel, provide more content that's also related to training and canine education. Oh, and that's what it's like when an Estrela mountain dog gears into action, pops into action, starts barking. So we let her do that, and oppa, good girl. All right, all right. Thanks for coming to me and telling me that there's a noise like the neighbor opening a gate. That could be a threat. Yeah, I know. Well done. Okay, but also good that you're quiet. Very good. Okay, so you guys, I let you enjoy your day, night, evening, whatever it may be, accompanied by Maya's barking. And oh, wonderful, that's an excellent example of what can happen at any point in life, in real life. There was a fireworks going off somewhere in that direction of the mountain, the hillside. So someone is having some fun there. And if your dog is skittish or frightened of fireworks, you have them off leash. There's no fence. That dog can run off and very quickly get away from you. So it's very dangerous. So yeah, it's always good to make sure your dog is secured. And at least in the case of Maya here, if there wasn't a fence, she wouldn't go anywhere. If she hears something she's spooked about, which fireworks are part of, she's coming to me, because around me is her safe zone. So she's not one of the dogs that are liable to run off, but other dogs unfortunately do, and a lot of dogs unfortunately also meet an untimely end by getting hit by cars and stuff because of fireworks. So always good to be cautious about this. So yeah, I let you go, guys. Wishing you and your pups an awesome day, and Maya and myself and Mikey the beagle, wherever he is. Oh, he's here on the hill, on the little rock. Wish you an amazing day. Thanks for watching. Bye.